This is Greta Marie. She's a 1.5-year-old Schnauzer, and she has really beautiful white teeth. We just brushed them, but she's got a little bit of tartar buildup here in the back, and so we're going to be getting that today. So if you're going to do some cleaning at home, here's the tool that you need. They make these for right and left-handed people. And they make them with 2 ends or 1, so make sure that you're aware of where the other end is that's working closest to your eye and closest to your dog's eye. Have Listerine and cotton balls close by. We're going to pull her mouth up. This is what you can do for any dog that will allow it. She is my own personal dog, so she's going to be pretty good for me. And you're going to pull this cheek back. We're going to take this and we're going to scale just the edge of the gum line. And you want to keep this tool as flat on the tooth as is possible. You can go up a little bit. If there's excessive tartar, sometimes this will pop it off. She does not have excessive tartar, so we're just going to clean up to the line of the gum. That's the most important place to get because that's where the tartar starts to grow. Looking a little better. Now you can see there's a little spot here. You want to have good light. Keep it flat on the tooth. There, it's coming off. And just use a little bit of gentle pressure. Let's see if she'll let me get this one here. Go sideways. Careful with your point. These can be really wicked. And again, you want to keep this tool flat on the tooth because you don't want to be digging into the enamel with the edge of this. You just want to be lightly feathering out this gum line. And that's what we want to get. Here's the bottom. Good girl, Greta. I'm using gentle but firm pressure. And since she already had her gums brushed vigorously with Listerine, this is a better solution for her than the Listerine taste in her mouth. So that's probably why she's being so doggone good. Just going to check that edge of this gum line. Sorry, Greta. It's kind of hard to get that bottom tooth on these guys, and so I just kind of do it as they will allow. There's a little bit of tartar there, getting with the edge. Now you are going to create some blood, so that's when you want to wipe it up with Listerine, because if you're going to open any kind of blood source, you want to make sure that you clean it really well. Brown Listerine is what we use. If you have excessive dentals to do with really swollen gums, that's always something that you want to bring to the vet and not try yourself, because you can create a real big problem if they already have an infection in their gums. Now we'll try the other side. How you doing there, Greta? Watch the corners of your tool. Just really lightly get up just slightly underneath of that gum line. And this is the hardest one to get for a right-handed person because I'm working on her left side. So we'll see if she'll let me get it here. Nice and easy. Let's see if I can get back here. Keeping it flat. You see how I'm just lightly scraping off that tartar that's starting. Sorry, Greta. She's being a good sport. There's a little bit of yellow here. Let me get that. Gentle but firm pressure. So you don't freak your dog out. You don't have any kind of abrupt moves, and you don't want this point going towards their eye. You can see when I pull the gum line down where the tartar is, and why that's important to get, since that's where the tartar starts. Some dogs tolerate this better than others. It just depends on when you start them. And we started her pretty darn early, so there's not a whole lot of work that we need to do. She still has a little bit right there that I want to get. So we'll see if I can get that. Another thing you can do if you're having a little trouble with saliva and keeping their mouth open is you can put cotton balls in their cheeks to kind of soak that up so you have something to to grip. I don't like the way that looks. I think I'm going to take her in and have that checked. Maybe the vet can get that for me. It looks a little bit deep. Let's see if I can get this here. Greta's a good little girl. Oh good, we're getting it out of there. Yep, that's a place for tartar to grow. And that is one time where I will use the corner to pop that tartar out. Good girl, Greta. Okay, I'm gonna work on this bottom here and see if she'll let me. Now, if you have a biting dog or some dog that's super anxious, obviously this isn't going to work, but this is how you do it at home. I don't know how to get on the inside and still keep the dog happy. If you have a dog that's really, really good, or you are really, really good, you can get inside there, but you can see there's not a whole lot of tartar buildup inside those gums. So I'm not really too worried about the inside, but I'm going to keep brushing her teeth on a regular basis, and I'm going to take a cotton ball and Listerine this stuff here that I've opened up. Looks pretty good. Okay, Greta says, thank you. I have beautiful teeth. We're going to use some Listerine. One more spot right here. Missed this yellow stuff. Ah, good. This is a good one to show. So on this bottom one, I'm going to kind of pry my finger between her teeth because she's a very good girl. I'm going to keep this flat. I'm going to really lightly come down to the gum line and just pop that tartar off. It's a little uncomfortable for her. Sorry, Greta. There, got it. And now I can do my Listerine and feel good about it. Okay, just make sure that when you're using this tool, you do not gouge it into their teeth. You keep it flat on their tooth. Use Listerine afterwards. If you have excessive swelling or redness or bleeding, stop immediately and let a vet do this. This is what pretty nicely clean teeth at home look like. Thank you.